When did you start doing music and why did you pursue it?
So I roughly can't give you, the actual year, month, time, but I know I was 9 years old when I started doing music. Or I guess you can say I fell in love with music. Um, I pursued it just because at that time frame it was a release. It was something that I was able to do where it not only did it put me in it put me in a better state, but it was something where it was a challenge. Like I love being challenged. So at the time, I wasn't even like a lot of people don't know I wasn't even writing my own music. Like my brother was kind of writing my raps for me, my older brother. So yeah, I had a ghostwriter. But and this was me just trying to figure out okay, my sound and what direction I was gonna go. Me being in Virginia at the time, I was able to I had a lot of people who I was listening to, like Wayne, 50 Cent, you had Fabulous, Biggie, Outkast, a lot of people who kind of just influenced me as far as to be able to create music. But yeah, I was 9 years old, and I just felt like it was a release at that time frame, and it's something that I've kind of stuck with. But I can honestly say I didn't start taking music as serious until I was 14. So from 9 to 14, it was still me just playing because I wanted to play football. Who didn't? I wanted to play basketball. Who didn't? I had like a lot of stuff that I was interested in doing. Music was one of those things in the beginning, but as it progressed and came along, I just started to gravitate, more and more towards music.
Was there ever a time where you wanted to stop doing music?
Yeah. Um, in 2012, I was at a dark place in my life. I was very, very depressed. That's when I had lost my cousin to Varys Hall, or PT Hall. And that was really when I didn't want to do anything, music. Nothing could really just fill that void, fill that hole that I was having in my heart. And I just felt like, like I said, nothing was able to fix and change the situation or change the outcome of losing, someone that I was very, very close to. And I just felt like I just really couldn't go on, but, by the grace of God and being able to know that, Tavares is, looking over us and, he's, I just want to be able to do this for him. So that's why, I decided to continue to keep pushing it. But at that time frame, it was hard.
Tell me about the Rookiez and why did you decide to focus on a solo career?
The Rookiez, just kind of going back to my cousin that passed away. The Rookiez first were created in 2010. It was me, my little brother, Keon Gray, shout out to Gray. It was my cousin Tavares, and it was actually my brother Topic, my older brother. It was four of us at the time. And my brother ended up joining the Navy, and he started focusing on his personal life, so he started doing music. A lot of people don't know the Rookiez. Our name used to be New Era, like from the head. That was like our little rap name, and we translated it into the Rookiez. It was me, my brother Topic, Great, and Tavares. And Tavares passed away in 2012, and it was a short period of time where it was me, Jay Bangs, and Keon Great. That was a guy that I had met while I was overseas. But we also departed ways with him as well. Then it became, me and my brother, and we was constantly, doing stuff together, going to Atlanta and making stuff happen. The reason why I decided to focus more on a solo career this year is because a lot of people really don't know. Me and my brother, we paved a way for a lot of musicians in North Carolina, even if they probably don't want to, say that we did. I feel like we paved a lot of, because at the time we were really like the only young local artist that was performing, doing stuff like that. And we was doing so much. And what I had to realize from me being 18, and I turned 25 at the end of this month. It's the reason why I want to do this documentary. It's kind of like an anniversary. But I just felt like I could do more when I'm focused on myself, because for those who have been in the group, that it's especially when it's with a family member, it's some tension that comes in there. Me and my brother, sometimes we just be at each other's neck, and then like we're a week or two later we'll be back at it because we blood brothers. I love them, but it's really, really hard working with someone that's very, very passionate in their own way, because at the same time it's like you guys both have ideas, and I'm trying to paint this picture, he's trying to paint a picture, and sometimes you headbutt. So I just basically felt like, and I started this the end of last year. For those who've been watching, the visuals, and even with my film, I was kind of testing the waters, as a solo artist. But 2018, me stepping into, this light, is really, really me putting myself and letting people know, like, yeah, this is gonna be numero uno. Yes, I still gonna have, you know, music and stuff with my brother. You know, we still gonna have the Rookiez turn. But when you look at me now, once you look at me as 2 Up, I felt like it was time for me to do this. Like I said, I can put more focus and energy into what I feel like I need to do, not only with my music but with myself and my personal life. And I just felt like it was that time frame to do that.
Yeah.